we're ever going to see.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Campbell. There's the drive. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
George outside. Pass to Patadze. The three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's George. He's covered closely. From downtown, gets the three to fall. George has got 25 points in the game.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And so it's in. Indiana ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Domantas Sabonis out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Junior. And it's Reynolds in at the small forward position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Anthony misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. What you love about Domantas Sabonis is his ability to affect the game with both his scoring and his passing, because this guy understands how to get his team a bucket.
Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. George with it. He got a piece of it. They get it back. And Bitadze gets it to go. The Magic shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Pass to Hampton. Inside. Second chance shot. And another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. George against Anthony. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. You know, a big part of Sabonis' offensive effectiveness has to be his ability to dominate inside the paint doors.
Right. He's a real force in the painted area, and it's not necessarily because he's got tremendous size, but he has agility, he has IQ, and he understands how to manipulate a defense.
Sabonis finds George. Clock at 6. Deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. 2 on the clock. Here's George. That doesn't go either for George.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
George. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And for Indiana, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. George, and that's good. George has got 28 points for the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And so Carter nails them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Orlando foul. R.J. Hampton. That's his first personal foul.
Here's George. And he's got 28 now. Takes the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Okeke. Anthony outside. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. It's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
George against Anthony. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
.34 seconds left to play in the third. Off target at the rim. George for three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
George against Anthony. George outside. There's the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's Indiana cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Orlando right now, we've got Markelle Fultz. He's out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Brissett in at power forward.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Gets an open look and hits it.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's George. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. George has got 38 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Brogdon against Kennard. Pass to Brazdeikis. Now Fultz. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's George. And it's in there. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Fultz against George. Pass to Brazdeikis. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Fultz can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. George against Fultz. It's George on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 42 in the game.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Fultz, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
George passes to Brogdon. Back to George. Fires the three, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Fultz against George. Kennard outside. Pacers with a rebound. Batadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to George. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fultz is good.
Markelle Fultz.
George with it. Pass to Sabonis. It's George on the wing, hounded by Fultz. George's shot is off. The Magic have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. George against Fultz. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
Pacers with a rebound. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fultz against George. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's Fultz with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Outside Fultz. To halt the run. And George with some nice D. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that